What pisses me off the most about college for not saying African Americans don't have culture, right?
Now, baby, hold up. Let me just put my left eye on you before I get to letting you know what the problem is. The problem is y'all don't have culture. You don't have culture. And
What's up,
any
people?
African that's been to America, they don't tell you. You're far from African culture. Very far. Now, I ain't here to criticize. I'm here to help. What you need to do is you need to
Hey,
get this. It's
how you
almost
doing?
like an African sage. We call it impepo in American, but in South African we call it impepo. Now you know how y'all got that expression, and y'all like to say, "Holy smoke!" That's the holy smoke we're talking about. You get the spirit in you. You understand that African spirit? Some of y'all pastors, we know this, but they don't get it from there. They're getting it from you because they know it's African sexual reason. Y'all need to embrace your roots. Stop telling us we speak in clicks and pop. Here's an unduwaku. Who even did I? Unduwaku. Okay. Now, another thing is, we don't mind y'all referring to guys and that as the N-word. Us Africans, we don't mind that. When he come here, y'all refer to him as bad African. Comes to me. Guys and that is bad African. I told you that them people can get the spirit in ya. I'm telling ya. Because it got the spirit in me. Uncle Grandma Police is out here doing things under them people. We need to look into this people thing. What that didn't do. What that didn't do. Look at what he doing. He got an African spirit in him. We are going to see it. Nancy. Clearly. And I say this from the bottom of my heart. We have seen that you hate some people in America. They hate this thing. But they can't say clearly. Here's what this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that to y'all. What's the problem? Y'all got a culture, a subculture. Rap music. You're fighting for rap music. Come on. What, bang, bang? I done got a body. Have you heard our music? Some of it gets you with just 2 words. Nkosi Sikelele. God bless. Make the comparison. It's supporting a subculture that glorifies.
Sure,
Telling us the president of your community and then implementing this whole gun culture, calling it American culture, and y'all ain't in a culture. Y'all living in a subculture. Everybody in America living in a subculture. I guarantee y'all. You were telling us go back to Italy. Look back and Tell me what happened. African Americans, come to Africa. Look back. And then tell me what happened.
How's it the bocho?
You Smith English on this? Go back to England, look back at America and say, tell me what happened. You've been lost by your origins. And I know this because I've been lost by mine. I'm supposed to be classifying myself as Indian. And I have something African on. So to most Indians, they're like, this boy trying hard to be black. No. I'm not trying to be black. Because y'all in America, y'all is black. We's Africans. We love it. We love it more than McDonald's. And by the way, y'all come to Africa, y'all ain't gonna find a McDonald's with bacon in it. We don't roll with the bacon like y'all do.
My people. That's me. This is as close to my normal accent that you're going to get. But what I am going to do is, if you want to hear an accent, all you need to do is just type in the accent that you want to hear. Me do a mighty fine Jamaican. You can try me. Me no make no bomber cloud this or rough cloud that. Me just act like a batty boy. Okay. So as far as accents are concerned, even if you want me to speak like Nigerian brother, I can do it. So Chineke, have you heard me? You didn't hear nothing yet. Even if you feel that you have something against me, and it is hitting you deep because I know I'm good with my accent, I can make a Zimbabwean accent for you also. And just for information for you, for my Marawian brother, if you are coming here, my brother, just say to make a Marawian accent, I'm going to make Marawian accent everything. Even Marawian type of Zulu, I can speak it. Like how Marawian speaks Zulu. En als jullie wil nou weet mensen zo Afrikaans hoor, dan moet je niet voor mij vragen. En als jullie zoeken nou Afrikaans, ik kan ook zo praten, ja, ik moet bezig met mijn talen. Okay. But most people, for some reason, love the how are you doing? Don't tell me nothing. Don't with the head. And I always like speaking I good. Yeah. So people, as long as you're coming through, you need an accent or you want to go and check out my content, please do. What we also do is I usually go live when we are feeding homeless people and we're trying to get donations going and things like that because we have a feeding scheme where we feed to people from Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And I'm trying to get Mondays and Tuesdays also filled in. And we do need some sponsors to come on board and like I said, hopefully Mondays and Tuesdays, and hopefully maybe Saturdays also get filled. That's like I said, just to feed the community. What else? Then also on my off time, I try to go out and take people off drugs and try to talk them into going to rehab. So basically, if you share the videos that I have, it actually helps me a lot because if there's people that need to get help, we do have a free we have a free facility that's available for addicts that is quite close by. So I don't mind showing people how to get there. The whole point is South African society is decaying, and if some of us don't get together and try to do something in order to pick up our communities, we doomed. So this is just a matter of me trying to fix what I feel I can fix. And at the end of the day, it's just, it depends on the public or as to whether they want to get on board and support our efforts and things like that. And yeah. But other than that, most of the time, what you will find is you'll find different accents Most of it is supposed to be funny, although I know I can be an acquired taste. Sometimes I hit too deep and I don't spare anyone's feelings. And if I feel I want to say something, I'm going to say it. I don't have a filter. So there's a lot of drama that happens. Yeah. On this channel, a lot of drama. And usually the drama comes from TikTok because I make my content on TikTok and bring it over here because whatever is good, whatever I see that has really gotten a good response from TikTok is what I will bring over to YouTube. It's mainly my stuff that either I feel it's going to have a good impact and it's going to allow people to know about certain African cultures, or it's it's also designed in order to get certain ethnicities to interact. I mean, the way I see it is the way we can actually build ourselves as people and as a nation is if different ethnicities had to interact with each other more often. My apologies. Now, for those of you who are firstly new here or you maybe you're not South African, what I can do is if you just state exactly if you let me know which country you're coming from, I will change my accent in order to accommodate you because I do not want to be lost in dialect or translation. Maybe you might feel that this accent is far too thick for you to absorb what I'm saying. I do not mind switching my accent in order to convey a point or a message across because I believe that there's many things that are wrong with the world and the world is fractured and some people are sent upon the earth to try and reduce the fracture. Fracture is still going to be there, but some of us can reduce the fracture. And if we do intend to fix or heal the fracture, it's going to take time. Yeah. So that's a little bit about me, about what I do, what my channel is about. But my channel is there mainly to make people smile, to make people happy, to find humor in everything, to understand that all of us may speak in different accents, but to also understand that English is an international language and pronunciation is a matter of opinion. Now, if you understand that, what it means is that regardless of how people speak, I think most of us have been psychologically programmed that if one were to speak from as though they were coming from a country of significance, such as America or the UK, people tend to be more attentive because they assume that that may be the right thing that they're being introduced to. And I'm here to let a lot of people know it doesn't work that way. You've been conditioned in that way. But just because it's coming from an American or from a Briton, it doesn't mean that it is always the right thing. I mean, when we look at cultures and subcultures, which is what this video was about, we got to look at these subcultures of America because I don't believe that America has cultures. They've got subcultures. Remember, everything that was taken from other lands was modified, redone, and then presented as America. Like, I mean, we didn't have baseball until America became America. We still don't have a baseball World Cup, not to my knowledge. No basketball World Cup, no um, what football World Cup. We have a football World Cup, which is with the feet, but the Americans call football with the hands football. I'm trying to figure that out. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Not everything that comes from America is supposed to be popular culture, is what I believe. I mean, some of it's just bad. But anyway, people, it was good speaking to you. And as much as I would like to be on YouTube longer, I would appreciate if some of you could actually join so we could have a discussion. And if not, then I'll catch you on the next one. But it's bye for now. Toodaloo.